Hello everyone. I am going to talk about some important features of web nodes, that is the frequently asked questions on the web development. So in this, here I am here the features of the JavaScript. Why JavaScript is what are the features they are going to ask. So at first we have to tell what is this. What are the features of why it is so popular. So at first we have to answer genuinely like it is lightweighter and interpreted programming language, runs directly in the browser. So it is object oriented. Suppose objects and inheritance too. And some maybe tells it is object based programming language. So it is also maybe two. So I'm not sure about the concept. You can tell like this event driven. So event events like allows the handling of events like clicks and keyboard inputs, and platform independent, runs on any platform the compatible. Asynchronous and synchronous execution, both clients and validation is occur. So validation from inputs on the client side reduces the server load time. So these have been the main features of the JavaScript. So what are the advantages? From that we can easily derive the advantage of the JavaScript. So at first, speed, it runs executely in the client side browser. So versatility. So it compatible with the other languages, can be run in the various environment, easy of use and implement. So it can be, we can use, and community support and cross browser compatibility. So it works on the works on the most of the modern browsers. So this is what. And third one is what is callback function. Callback function is a function that is a function passed to another function as an argument after some operation. Consider this. Here we have been passing John and goodbye. This is the function. This is a callback. So when his go here, at first it print hello John, the name will be printed. After that it will print so goodbye, hello John, then goodbye. We have been printing here. So what is the difference between attribute and the property in the JavaScript? So it is defined in HTML. It is a part of the JavaScript object oriented model. So accessed via get attribute and set attribute. So accessed directly as an object property. It is used as the static value. It is used, it can be changed by dynamic value. So example type we have used text, this is attribute. So value, we have been input dot value, getting the value on the client, sorry, in the object, in the document object model. So on click function is basically execute when the user clicks on the event. It is some basic question asked when it is on the interview. So button on click, show message, click me button. Function show me, here when it is clicked, the text is clicked, here the function is on the window object is called. So what is object data type in, with an example in JavaScript? Object data type is a key and value pair, the collection. So we can give like this, it is start with the curly braces, starting end with the semicolon. So name is to John, age is to 30, grade is to function. We have been created anonymous function without the function name. We have been created and accessing this. So hoisting is basically a behavior of moving a declaration to the top of the scope before the code execution. So at first, if it is a first line, at first it will be printed undefined. Then we have and mm, declare and define the value. Here we have printing the value of the console log. So it is new used for the allow of function and variables before the declaration code organization. So it will be used. Is the JavaScript is object oriented? Yes, we absolutely we tell it is an object oriented. However, it is strictly not object oriented. It supports both functional programming as well as procedural. So it supports objects, properties, and the inheritance. Class based prototype for inheritance. It supports prototype. So encapsulation also there, in polymorphisms also there. What is polymorphism? Here the polymorphism is the common here between ninth question. Here it is 10th question. Okay. Polymorphism is nothing but the ability of a different object to respond to the same method call in the different ways. It is achieved through the method overriding and method overloading. Here consider the class an example. A class an animal they speak is the normal function. Here the dog overrides the extends the to inheritance and they override the method the dog barks. If it is the dog called means here the method is called. It is also stimulated in the overriding also. It is a client side or it is the server side. So at first it is mostly used for client side for validation, event handling, DAO manipulation runs in the browser. Server side it is used with the Node.js for running server for backend. So it is how to create an object. We in using object return object keyword using object we can easily use like uh, opening and closing curly braces. Okay, we can also use the new keyword for object creation and the constructor also we can create for the object creation. Likewise there are many ways to use in this example. The class person, the constructor name John and name is have been initialized here. If you want the name, and also we can usually print using the function. What are the data structures available in the what are the data structures available in the JavaScript arrays first, then the objects and the map for the um, maps and the set for no allow duplication. So typed array, so it is the new is stacks and array also queues also implemented using array. We have been using what is template retrieval. Template retrieval is one of the um, important in the using the backtick. We can use in interpolation. So interpolation means we have been used like the embedded expression in the JavaScript calling. So multi-line also we have been multi-line string and string evaluation is also there. So we have been using like string evaluation 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So it is used in the curly braces for an attribute evaluation. So again, what is the difference between attribute and the string? So these have been defined in HTML or also part of DOM accessed by get attribute set attribute like type id and values on the attribute. So have been they can be accessed directly by object properties. Again the same question, where to access the HTML element. So by using class id, class name and tag name. So we have been using like document dot get by id, document dot get by class name, document dot get dot and store it in the variable and can be easily manipulated in our calculation and use again render through this mm, in the element. So like this we can also do. So next way, local storage and session storage. It is an important question like what is local storage and session storage. So local storage data processed after the browser is closed and um, it is like uh, it is a browser memory or some session storage is data is cleared when in the browser tab is closed. So it is a temporary memory accessing on the web page or a web application that is running on the browser. So another thing is what is null and undefined. Null and undefined. Null is the value that is absence of any object value. So it represents the in absence of an object value. Undefined represent there has been used but it is not be assigned a value. So it is undefined. So here we let take x or accessing an x, it um will give an error. So it have been declared but not using them. accessing and calculating the value. So it will give the undefined. So undeclare, undefined, the same. Undeclare means the object, it is not declared. Undefined means it is not initialized. It is declared but it is not initialized with the value. So here, what is the difference between window and object? Window is the global object in the browser representing the browser window. Contains a property like window.allot, window.prompt, window.local storage. Document, a document is the, it's a part of the DOM, so which consists, it is used in the content of the web page. So it provides, we have to interact with the HTML document like get element by id, get query selector, document dot query.